online video shows one of them going up and hugging Atlanta Braves outfielder Ronald Acuna Jr. The second fan also touched him. He fell to the ground. Eventually, security guards were able to get things under control. The player said after the game, he just thought fans were asking for a picture. Don't know why you'd run onto the field during things, but no one was hurt in all of this. A surreal interactive art exhibit in Milwaukee takes visitors on an underwater adventure. It shows a deep lake in the future after invasive species have taken over. Guests have to figure out ways to survive. They get to crawl through hidden hideaways. They make music using a modified sturgeon. The deep lake exhibit was built by 25 local artists. They are bringing awareness about the importance of preserving lakes.
This might be my favorite story.
Yeah, that is.
I really like the sound effects.
All right.
It's a modified sturgeon.
Kcal News Mornings at 9 starts now.
The heat is back and it's going to be a scorcher. What you need to know to stay cool and safe.
It is another hot one throughout Southern California. Many of us topping 100 degrees today, but a 25-degree cool down begins tomorrow. Find out why coming up.
Lowering the cost of prescription drugs for millions of people, Medicare will now negotiate the prices on 10 drugs, bringing savings in the billions of dollars. We'll break down the list of medications.
The All-Star team from El Segundo are back in Southern California and talking to us about their memorable Little League World Series win.
This is Kcal News Mornings.
Good morning. Thanks for joining us. You're watching Kcal News Mornings at 9, taking a live look outside. You can just feel the heat rising out there. Today is Tuesday, August 29th. I'm Ruta Shabazzi.
It looks hot.
It does.
For sure. I'm Marcy Gonzalez in for Jamie Yukas. Thanks so much for joining us. Kalina's here keeping an eye on the roads. It is not looking good out there.
It's a mess. I can't even talk. That's how bad it is out there.
Oh boy. Okay, so more on that coming up, and then Paul, just this heat is really serious.
How many months did it look just like cloudy every single day?
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, that looks chilly. Well, we have the opposite of that.
Exactly.
You know, there is some heat out there. Just be wise throughout the day. Drink lots of water. Much of Metro Orange County and LA County under that heat advisory, as are the mountains. If you're curious, what about the valleys? Well, you're one level higher. You're under an excessive heat warning. That map just highlighted the heat advisory. It is already 85 degrees in Ontario. You know where that's going. With dry air and light winds and a ridge of high pressure sitting right over us, you'll be 104, 105 in Ontario coming up this afternoon with no cloud cover. Sometimes you can retreat to the beach. It's cooler, it's cloudier. It'll be a little bit cooler today, but no cloud cover. It is all sitting offshore, all of us with sunshine from start to finish. Inland Empire by lunchtime, 99 degrees. By 1 o'clock, it's 102, mainly sunny, very light winds, and high temperatures today. Lots of triple digits here, including Simi Valley up to 100, Burbank 100, Claremont 101, Riverside 104, Lancaster and Palmdale 104. Downtown Los Angeles, hottest day of the year yesterday, high of 95. You'll be close today. And for the second straight day, even LAX will hit the low 80s. All of that said, changes begin tomorrow, and it's such an abrupt change. Many of us will be 15 degrees colder than average for the holiday weekend. We'll talk about how we get from this to that coming up in a few minutes. Right now, I got to spend some time talking about the roads because there are numerous problems. Here's Kalina.
Yeah, so we found 2 cameras for you. This one is the one I've been showing, or you can see the flipped over big rig and then cars just trying to squeeze on by here. This is a 60 East right at Archibald Avenue. You can also see CHP walking around in the lanes as well, trying to assess the situation here. But this is a look at the backup. So you can see it is slammed. This is heading eastbound again on the 60. Now, the travel times that we have for you, overall speeds are down to 2 miles per hour in certain spots. This will take you pretty much an hour and a half to get through, leaving the 71 as you head on over to the 15. The time frame keeps on changing this morning. Here's a look, though, at the overall picture. You can take the 210 east. You can even take the 10 eastbound. I am certain to see traffic building eastbound 10, so the 210 might be your best bet this morning. And then we also have a look at LA, where you're seeing lots and lots of red on the 405 and also on the 5.